Is there a motion to approve this resolution?
I'll move so we can talk about it.
Good. Is there a second?
I'll second it so we can talk about it.
Okay, discussion. You're first, Rick.
I read the thing, and I have the same problem with the particular memorandum of understanding as I do with the proposed tax, I believe. I'm not going to say tax, fee, whatever you're going to say. I just believe that it's not well enough defined to really satisfy me. And it seems to me that it's a feel-good motion. I think everybody believes that it's a good idea. I think what we'd like to do, or what I'd like to see anyway personally, is for the folks that are involved in the watershed committee to come back with an overall plan where you're not apparently favoring a significant portion of the landowners over others. And that's the real problem that I have with it.
Mr. Stankowski?
In addition to what Mr. King has said, we have some agencies. We have an EPA and we have ADM, which are funded by tax money. And I believe that they ought to be held accountable to have developers or whoever causes the problems with runoff in filling up the streams. They ought to have the developer pay the remediation fees as opposed to having yet another agency funded by your money, the watershed fee, to do what these other agencies that are already on the books are failing to do. And at this time, I just don't think that we need any additional fees or taxes. And that's it.
Mr. Ford, any other discussion?
Well, I agree with both people because I just don't see signing up for something when somebody can't tell you what it's going to cost. You know what I mean? It's a long run, and then they say, well, we're going to figure that out later. Yeah, so we'll figure that out later. And I'm opposed to it for that reason. And I guess if you really wanted to get the people who are causing the problem, you could get all the subdivisions that's been built since a certain period in a certain area where the water runs and manage to find out where they're going to watershed, you know what I mean? To get really tightened up on it, but I'm not for it.
Any other discussion? All in favor of passing the resolution, say aye. Opposed, no? No. Resolution fails.